Blah! Hey guys, it's Josh from the Core for Gaming. Today I'm here with Garrett, one of the officers on our airsoft team.
Hello.
Today we're going to do another airsoft loadouts video, and today we're going to use his loadout and not mine. So Garrett uses a DMR style loadout, and he used it at Bobcat and Groundhog and some other things. So before I say too much and reveal it, I'm going to let him explain what he uses. So, show us.
I use the SR25. It's basically a DMR loadout right now. I do not have a sight on it. I used to, but I like the iron sights better right now. And so I don't. Right now, I'm not 100% sure on what I like to do best in the game, but a lot of the recon style plays we've done seems to be how I like to play it. So I know, like, compared to like just a AK, mine will have kind of a little further range, and I like playing with a lot farther range than up close combat type. This gun shoots pretty high FPS. It shoots around 430, so it can shoot a whole lot farther as long as it has the right BB weight. Okay, so yeah, I liked having a lot of real space on the gun.
Mm-hmm.
It makes things easier for me. I can add lights, lasers, anything I want. I don't have any right now, so I'm just covering it with the rail covers and then just the vertical foregrip right now. I like it. I know not everyone does like having all that rail space. I like it a lot though. It makes things easier for me, even if I don't have a sight on it or a laser on it right now. These two pieces up here are for bayonets or just kind of abnormal pieces that you wouldn't put on the normal rail.
Yep.
This could be for iron sights, even though I just kind of keep them up on this. That's how they were on when I first had the gun, and I've just kind of left them. Makes not having a sight on it right now is kind of helping me figure out how I like to play, instead of having a scope on it or something and then kind of being limited to only shooting at a far distance. Because I like to do far distance and up close. A lot of my stuff is more meant for farther ranges, but I do like being able to shoot up close and not have a problem.
Kind of the flex player elitist style role where you are able to do closer long range, and that's where my loadout is based. Is that because especially with just the games we play, I can have a kid 500 feet away or 3 feet away around a corner. So that's really up to just whatever. And do you know they have risers?
Yeah.
They have 1 and 2 inch risers you can stick. And I think if you put the sight here, like if this is a short sight, this is a tall sight, you put that there and that little half inch or whatever compensates for it. Or if you have a really big downwind, like if your BBs just drop, but they flat plane and drop, you put that down here so you're already adjusted for the drop.
Got it.
Now explain to us your camo and your actual armor piece of the loadout.
Woodland. Just got a BB jacket right now, and then some just regular combat pants. It is just kind of what we got at first. We just needed something because the black jacket that we had on the first game was not okay.
I think everyone starts out with either a bright red or a black jacket, and you're like, yeah, man, this is awesome. You bring my, G.I. Joe hoodie over here.
No one can ever see me if I'm wearing dark black. So that we just needed something, but it works pretty well in my opinion. Not always so great in the winter times because when everything's tan, this kind of sticks out a little bit. But it's got some tan and brown that works pretty well for me. And you can just kind of go off into shadows or something.
And the woodland works great. It's just merely like shadows and darker environments with the winter.
Just can't stand out in the open.
Yeah.
Which really isn't always the best for camo anyway.
Yeah, it's not advisable.
No. Basic battle belt with a harness. Battle belt is
It's Condor?
Yeah, it's Condor battle
Condor.
belt. And I don't know what the brand of the pouches were, but they are supposed to be double stacked. You might want to be able to see that.
So you have...
Kind of falls down.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Put that. There you go. That's better.
So we have our Condor battle belt harness set. We have a double stack, I guess M4 or universal thing. And inside of this you have, well, that's huge. I didn't realize how long this rifle was.
Yeah.
So you have,
Annoying.
you have two SR25 mags, which if you guys have used an M14, you've seen my videos, they look very similar. So explain why one of them's high cap and one of them's mid cap, and the one in the gun's mid cap.
Yeah, so the one in the gun was mid cap, so I had 2 mid caps and 1 high cap. The gun came with the high cap magazine, and it worked fine at first. But during, I believe it was Bobcat, I was realizing that when I was shooting it, not every time a BB would come out.
It's not winded.
Yeah. Yeah, with the high caps, it's not always, not every single BB can come out every single time you shoot, which isn't really a bad thing if your gun's like full auto or if you're firing. Yeah, then it's fine. If 1 out of 11 doesn't come out, who cares?
Maybe that was the winning shot, who knows?
Yeah. But I use mine on semi-auto all the time, and I'm more focused on accuracy than rate of fire. At least I try to be. Like once in a while, you'll get in a bad spot where that's kind of all
Going
you
out the
wanna
window,
do.
you're like,
Yeah.
no,
Nope, who cares?
spray and pray, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when I went to go get new mags, I went with mid-cap because the capacity doesn't really bother me a whole lot because I'm not using as much as most people.
Like, I use like 1,000 rounds a game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't use that much. I use probably about 400 or so.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, a little bit more maybe. I did run out of ammo though on our last game, so I need to get a few more at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went with mid-cap because it has a little more reliability, even if it kind of cuts down on the ammo capacity, which is a big deal for most people. That's why I don't see a whole lot of mid-caps.
You got one more pouch over here, and you got your pistol.
Yep. This pouch I just bought. Ironically, when I bought them, I had no idea they were double stacked. It's not what it looked like on the picture. I thought you just hold one. So since I bought 2 magazines, I would buy 2 pouches. But so this one's just kind of not used right now.
You can hold your BBs in them.
Yeah.
If you
I'd
bought them.
rather hold BBs or like a water bottle.
Water bottle and radio, yeah.
Make it easier than having to go back and forth and respawn.
Yeah, my personal thing is I would keep a water bottle in there, and I would get another one and put like BBs in it. But because this is an open back system, and it's just, there's nothing in the way other than the hips, you can put a backpack on. For like bull snake, when you need a backpack, you can carry your water, your food, and anything else in there. This pistol on right, like way back here.
Yeah, that was more of an improvised thing. So I don't have a holster right now for any good pistol because all I have is a spring pistol, which is just.
There's still a mark from my smoke grenade.
Wow, that's funny.
See a little red mark right there. I don't know. My smoke grenade.
In the video, it showed that you had red all over your.
Yeah.
But it's just a generic spring pistol, nothing real special. Just kind of have it if my gun runs out. I don't have time to reload or I'm out like last night.
That one shot counts so much. Just.
And actually, it's even though having to pull back is a big drawback because you can't just.
Yeah.
Semi-automatic, it's not going to work as well. But it is pretty accurate up to, I don't know, somewhere around like 50 feet or so.
Mm-hmm.
So even though the rate of fire is real low, the range, at least for a spring pistol, is pretty good, and it's accurate up to that distance. So if I'm out of my rifle or battery runs out or something like that, I can just pull that out, and it works. The holster is where it is at because for the Condor belt, it has these little ends that kind of help with the whole comfortability for making it comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's not kind of boxed up. I saw someone had a battle belt that was kind of cute but weird.
Yeah. Mine used to be like that. I don't know why though.
These kind of bend at the points though, so it makes it a whole lot easier. So I just put the belt because it's meant to attach to a belt, and the only way to attach the belt other than through these,
Clips, I guess.
yeah, whatever you want to call them,
Holes.
Yep, is to lift this up, but that wouldn't work because you still have to fold it back down.
Yeah.
And that would cover the holster. But
Conceal carry.
Yeah.
This big bulge. Like, what is that? Oh, that's a cancer. Oh, it's definitely not a.
no, you don't need to know about that. That'll help us later.
Yeah.
So it is kind of in an awkward position. It's just right. It's a little back behind where it should be on my hip.
Yeah.
But it's not so far back that it's super hard to get to.
It's not
on
like,
my
you know,
back.
way back here on your left side. You're like, hey, pistol.
Eh.
Yeah. And is this an M9 model? It is.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if you didn't start out with one of these, you're either a rich kid or you're lying. You always start out with spring weapons.
Yeah.
I played for 5 years, and I think I had a gun very similar to this, except it was so long ago. They were like clear.
Yeah.
So I think I had the clear version of this. You are one of our DMRs for our team. I think one of our 3 or 4 DMRs for the team. So you're also an officer. Whenever we're going to do our votes and stuff, he'll be in charge. Also, Bobcat, he was the 3rd officer of the green team, so kudos to him again. That was a great game. I was actually just going and watching the footage again a few days ago, and looking at the differences in people's loadouts from both Bobcat 16 and 17. It's pretty crazy, the difference. Well, thank you for coming on and showing us your awesome loadout.
It's fun.
Guys, shout out to him. I will put a link in the iCard to a video he's in or featured in the most.
Yeah.
I think that's probably going to be one of the Groundhog videos or something. So go check that out. Thanks again for coming on. Thank you to you for staying behind us, or to the side of us. Guys, don't forget to check out some other videos, and I'll see you later.